Hello and welcome back to Othercide. My name is Allan Enraged. Let's get started. The last time we finished off day 5 and we're moving on to day 6.
Suffering manifests again. We must rise to face it.
We have 2 synapses available. An impossible survival and a hard hunt. I worry about the impossible survival because I don't want to lose my higher level daughters before fighting the boss. So I will germinate here, and I'm going to germinate a Blade Master just in case we lose one of ours.
Give life to our daughters.
And we have Prudence, the Blade Master.
Please, guide her well.
We're not going to send her on the impossible mission. We're going to send our higher level people on the impossible mission and
unleash
just
her on any who stand in her way.
They don't die.
Remember their courage.
We have 8 daughters, and none have died from anything but our own hand. We're going to start with the impossible. We're going to send our highest level people that do not mimic a class. So we'll send Mercy. Hope she doesn't die. We'll send Innocente. And then our highest level shield bearer would be Peace. But Celeste is equally as high. Let's look at her info. She has a shield bash. Okay, we'll send Celeste. And, we'll hope for the best.
Take away his tools of torture. They want us for their experiments.
It's only a 150 cooldown before the exit arrives.
We delve deep into the dark corners.
We can kill that enemy.
What new horrors must we face?
Probably immediately with Innocente. But we will need to move. Perfect.
A clean cut.
Innocente is really great at taking care of these smaller enemies. So that Mercy and Celeste can focus on the other enemies.
Guard them well.
It's going to be 2 rounds before she can move again. So if we moved somewhere like here, we could then intercepting rounds and potentially save ourselves some damage. We're just gonna hug this middle area as best we can. I think Blade Master can take on both these enemies, so we're gonna move her, Celeste, down to here and end the turn there. And we're just gonna go ahead and end Mercy's turn. I think Mercy should be able to clear up both of those enemies fairly easily. Did the countdown increase? I swear it said 150. I still don't think she should do anything. If anything, I think moving up here would be smart. We'll give them a chance to attack. And for you, Mercy, I think you start killing these enemies. Alright. So he's going to move right up next to us, and we're going to hit him in the face.
One less to plague the innocent.
He's going to move up and attack, which we're going to shoot him in the face. Or one of them will. No, they will not. Fascinating. Well, then we're going to shoot them in the face.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
We're just going to keep shooting until everybody's dead.
Flawless. Memories of another life.
End our turn there.
Guard them well.
End our turn there. We're just wasting time. Intentionally.
What new horrors must we face?
He has extra armor, which is always unfortunate. I wonder if we can push them off a ledge. I'm gonna try it. You think it'd be funny if we could? We cannot, which sucks, but you know, that's the way it works. Just playing patiently.
Shatter them.
Our exit is now open. Now we can just rush for it. We don't want to rush too far with somebody that will end up getting attacked.
Another terror to haunt us. The veil grows weaker, his power stronger.
Just playing patiently.
They worship torture and call it science.
Alright, now we can move to here and leave.
They worship torture and call it science.
I wonder if it's smart to try to murder something before leaving, if that'll give us more chances at trades or
They worship torture and call it science.
memories.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
I'm glad a big boy didn't spawn until we were ready to get out of here. So we could just ignore them. $375 vitae, 4 memories.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress.
And 1 level up from Mercy. Which we could have tried to heal her, but I didn't want to. And both of them are crazy close to a level up.
Though the danger passes, we must prepare for the next.
Actually, let's look at our memories. Somebody who's not sleeping. Miracle's full. Peace could use... We don't have any memories that work with Blacksmith's Grace. And just really increase, like, that's 40 initiative units later. That makes this skill, like, fantastic. I wonder if this counts for each hit. I don't think it does, but we'll check it out. Aha, you're level 5 now. Jump to an enemy tile in range. Empty tile. Enemy tile. I was like, what is that? Doesn't make any sense. And then accepting stance. React to a boost by dealing up to 710 damage to a target in front of her. What boost? Well, we don't have any boosts, so that's not worth it. We're going to take the sidestep, which is just a fantastic movement skill. And you still have no traits. You have a trait. You have dodge plus 10%. I don't think you're the most effective person to have dodge on, since you're supposed to tank, but having a dodge isn't bad. Okay, I think we used all the memories that we want to use. And we're going to take on this final synapse. We want to take our low level. We want to take our shield bearer and our soul slinger. At least our shield bearer will hit level 4, which is good. I'm gonna move up here. Maybe further this way. And end our turn.
A bitter victory.
I really enjoy the intercepting round.
Can't stop progress. A cure will be found.
No mercy.
Alright, so this guy, if he attacks, he should get
Memories
shot.
of another life. Guard them well.
Awesome.
They
Whoa, where did
worship
this guy come
torture
from?
and call it science.
Seriously, where did this guy come from?
What new horrors must we face?
Progress has its setbacks.
We have one enemy remaining. He's just a gun bro.
Flawless.
Fantastic. I think that was probably the easiest mission we've done, other than the random guy popping out of nowhere.
Let her flourish.
2 level ups as expected.
It is done. But what
We're
falls
pretty
today
much ready to
may
fight the
rise
boss.
again tomorrow.
This Blade Master now gains... I don't know
What
what I
will you
prefer.
remember now?
We'll give her Lightning Strike. We have some new remembrances.
Remember.
Burnt Confession. Still bearing the acrid scent of ashes, this fragile parchment would surely fall apart at the lightest touch. The lettering that is still visible seems to have been written in a moment of frenzy. Increases vitae generated by 25%. It's pretty good. We have characters we'd like to heal but cannot. I don't even think we'd take her on the boss fight, unfortunately. She's just too low for comfort. I think for the boss fight, the best candidates would be Celeste, Miracle, and Innocente. Just keep Innocente out of everything range. Actually, yeah, I mean, do we care about higher health or more stats? I think we care about the higher health. I'm a little worried, but let's move on to the next day and see what happens.
Watch for the doctor's scalpel. Time slips
So we
by.
can't do any of the synapses until we confront the boss. Let's look at our memories. We're going to spend pretty much the rest of our vitae on memories. Specifically the characters we think are going to do the most. Like decreasing their armor on slam. We gotta remember that we have that. Which Blade Master were we bringing? Miracle, already full up. Does extra damage. Innocente will change out our interrupting rounds, or intercepting rounds. Increase its critical chance. Alright, let's take on the boss.
We must break the tie that binds the child to suffering.
We have Miracle, and Ascente, and Celeste. Let's hope for the best.
Take away his tools of torture.
Good luck, have fun.
Yet again, you interrupt crucial work.
Once again, our gun chick is in front.
A monument to science, to saving lives, at any cost.
He's got 7,000 life last I remember. We could probably kill that caretaker right away. It's almost within range. 7,000 life. It's at least 7 backstab hits with no armor. Gonna move this way.
Striking.
It'll be a while before Innocente can move again. We want all of that armor to fall off before we attack, otherwise it's useless. It'd be nice if there was like an indicator of when it would fall off. It's got a large delay resistance. Both of our people are in his way. Not exactly sure what the best recourse is here. He would turn to face me. I see no way to get rid of all that armor. 1,500 is just too much. We cannot run from him. Do we just try to remove as much armor as possible? Man, the armor does not fall off when damaged. I think we need to start killing these units. Sure, we did no damage, but we didn't take any either.
No mercy.
I would very much like to I don't know exactly.
Exquisite.
Alright, so
Impressive.
intercept that attack. Group therapy. Well, that's not good. Ouch. How many moves are you gonna use? I'm not sure why you get to move like a million times in a row. Like, what is going on here? Alright, well, you're gonna move out of the range of that. Maybe we should have attacked first, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. But we are now doing damage. Alright. So we can move in. Why do you get to attack back? Why do you get to attack back? We're gonna lose because you get to attack back. Yeah, I don't know how we stop that. I really don't. But he's almost dead. He's dead. We've almost got him there. We could have potentially not lost Mercy, but we did beat the boss. And I think that's really best case scenario.
Memories of
800
another
vitae
life. Guard them well.
and 1 memory. And Ascente and Celeste are both now
Let her
level 5.
flourish.
Oh boy.
Who are you to question? The plague will kill us all. Each cut brings us closer to the cure.
They spoke lies, little one. Too little to fight. They cut me because I could not die.
We will fight for you. Release this memory to me.
We shall find a cure for this plague, whatever the cost may be. Child or no, it remains an experiment. The surgeon has been vanquished. The cellar prison.
Continue on, or we will never escape this convergence in space and time.
Oh, it skips immediately to day 8, so we couldn't have done the synapses. Anyway, we have to make it to day 11. I can totally count. Before the next boss is available. Let's look at our new skills. Celeste got new skills. Vital Grace. Deal up to 411 damage and delay enemies in range by 20 initiative units for each boost received. I still don't have any boosts. Saving Grace. Interrupt an attack on an ally and switch positions with her. Then deal up to 801 damage to the enemy interrupted. Yes. That is obviously the pick. That is awesome. And then our Soul Slinger got a new skill. Now we have a boost. Give an ally 20% or a 20 initiative boost. It doesn't seem that great. Like, why would I waste 30 of my AP to give somebody else a 20 initiative boost? And then projected force. Deal up to 337 damage and push back surrounding enemies by 4. Enemies pushed into each other or an object take up to 105 damage. Yeah, this is like a grenade shot. Like, obviously that sounds awesome. So we'll take that. Let's check out our new remembrance.
Remember.
A beaked mask. Newborn daughters start at mastery level 4. This pale, cracked mask contains a tiny sachet of a pleasant-smelling herbs and flowers at the end of its long nose. A stark contrast to what one might experience on the outside of it. I believe that that's actually, like, what they put in the plague masks, because they thought it would stop the plague. People are so silly with their beliefs. And a buried gear. An old broken gear, rusted away and covered in dust, may have been used in a clock or a watch. It seems to have been left behind on purpose. Skip an era. Fascinating.
Remember their courage.
Alrighty. That'll be the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did,
Give life to our daughters.
like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time.